Nove via Intimate Galore, here to present you with your Aries season intimacy reading for 2017. Hi there, Capricorn. Indeed, I've missed you guys, and it's a pleasure to do your reading and give you your vibrations. We have entered the Fire Rooster season, which is a #1 year, and it definitely has a lot in store for all of us. And what does the rooster do? Cock-a-doodle-doo. Indeed, it wakes us up and gets us prepared for something new and refreshing. It's up to us what we make of it. So today I'm going to do the basic 4-card spread. Some of you may know me. Again, I'm Madam Nove. If not, go ahead and subscribe and like the video so that you can follow and keep up with your seasonal vibrations. All right, for Capricorn during the Aries season 2017. All right, let's get it started, Capricorn. All right, so All right. All right. So, firstly, this season is about you letting your higher self really evolve, okay? Your earth, this is fire, and we all know what those two elements can do to each other. So you want to make sure that you're really ahead of the curve here. You're of the older wisdom type of sign, whereas Aries is alpha and is one of the younger signs of the octave of astrology. So you really have to take elevated approaches here, okay? And you can't let certain things get you down, and you can't really put all your grievances out there as you probably could have in the Pisces season. So allow happiness to really become a natural aphrodisiac for you. Like, just really project it, pull it from all sources, positive sources, so that you can really affect others in the best way, okay, during the Aries season. So firstly here we have flirt. It is safe for you to do that. This is the Aries season, and again, it's kind of got that childish flow to it, that playful thing, and so yes, and you love that. That's one thing that, a lot of you do during the Aries season, year after year, is you really ignite your flirt style, okay? So go ahead and continue to do that. You enjoy doing it anyway, Capricorn, so you might as well go ahead and let it flow. So go ahead, be lighthearted. Work may be tough. You may be boggled down with a few expenses and things of that nature, but just kind of get out there, and in regards to your intimacy, flirt, flirt, flirt. Don't take things too seriously. Don't go into any wild commitments. This is not the time to commit. So flirt, 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 okay? And if you're already committed and you're in a marriage, then guess what? You spice it up and you flirt, flirt, flirt. Get something really nice to wear, male and female, yin and yang. Cook something delicious, something light and, just delectable that you can play with, okay? Plan a date somewhere where you can really just act goofy and just have fun. So flirt and extend that energy. And know that you're worth waiting for. Again, like I was saying, there's really no use of you really committing or pushing aside a lot of different opportunities because you are worth waiting for. And again, that's definitely for those of you that are single. And for those of you that are coupled, again, your partner may be in a position in which they're trying to be forceful. This Aries season tends to be intense and make people kind of do that. They just want to go, go, go. They just want instant gratification. And for you Capricorns, with you being that goatfish, you're just like, no, I'm not budging until I'm ready. So just make sure that, within that, you are really letting yourself be free, and you know that you really don't have to be rushed to make a decision or to do certain things that you're not really ready to do. And, relax a little bit. Relax a little bit just within the things. I knocked all the cards over. you were wondering what I was doing. Relax a little bit, you know, into the way that you like to go about with your intimacy, your romance, and who you like to do it with, you know. And know that divine timing will take place. So if they love you and they want you, they'll be there and they accept you through your transition. Then we have the retreat card coming up in the future position, Capricorn. This retreat card is telling you that it's really time for you to disconnect from the world. A lot of you are always on the go. You really like impressing people. You know, you're trying to save face on so many aspects. You really want people to feel like you're doing great within your business. You want people to feel like, oh, your home is just lavish and this and that. Oh, my car is just, you know, great. You work hard for these things. And it's okay to want to feel appreciated, but it must start with inside. So this card is asking you to retreat here during this Aries season and not let all this fire get you all, you know, riled up and stuff. And indeed, if you can do that, you become this type of lover and a lot of passion will flow in. That's the roundup and overall card for the message of the Aries season, that a lot of passion, if you allow your heart and your soul to feel joy, if you'll really, again, like I said before, allow happiness to become a natural aphrodisiac for you, then so much passion will just start to flow within you, within your intimacy. It'll even spill over into your work relationships, into your family and all of that. Because when you are confident about your intimacy and about your lover, you become ambitious. Naturally, you become ambitious. Like, you know, a lot of you feel like you can't really finish certain projects or do certain things, but like when you get with the right person and this person just ignites certain things in you, you become naturally ambitious. You become realistic about your goals. You become frugal. You don't really overspend or tend to be on that materialistic side, and you become productive. And all of you really, I know you really love those characteristics, and to hear someone call you, you know, dedicated and ambitious and realistic and productive, those things really, they make you feel great right now listening to it. And that's what type of lover you are when you're confident and when you're sure and when you're living out your cosmic lesson, as we've discussed in the spread. We're on the fence, Capricorn. When you're trying to make a decision whether you should leave or stay, or is this person good for me, or should I be stepping out on my marriage, or should I still be single, or should I date? When you're on the fence, you feel driven, but not as driven as you like to be. Because then you tend to become a perfectionist. You take a step back into that other earth element of Virgo, because the earth elements are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So anytime that you feel yourself going back into those elements, whether it's dating or behavior, it's a decline, okay? And it's nothing wrong with the Virgo being naturally perfectionist, being a perfectionist, unless it's overkill. But when you tend to do it, it's really something that's not so much going right. You become methodical, you know, and again, like I said before, when you're on that fence, you become materialistic. You're trying to impress your lover. You're trying to do this, trying to do that, impress the world. And you become really conservative also on, oh, I don't do that, or no, you know, and I'm like this, or I was raised like that, you know, and it's not very attractive. And again, it's like your lower self is about to really take over. And then when your lower self does take over, you're the type of lover when you really just feel so tied down, you have no escape, or, you know, someone has just really left you, and when you're sad, you're the type of lover that is obsessive. Your flirt style is very cautious. You have this miserly thing going on. You're always complaining, or always feel like somebody's talking about you, or, you know, you feel like something's going to be taken away, or that, you know, people are judging you in a certain way. And a lot of you become depressed. And so, and don't get me wrong, a lot of you make great music and art when you become depressed, but it's at a great cost for yourself. So, hey, let me go to this other deck so I can give you a little more affirmation onto some of this stuff. What does this flirt card mean for Capricorn here? I'm trying to do this rather quickly. I know you have things to do, people to see. I see. Bear with me, Capricorn. I've missed you. All right, let's see here. For that flirt card, with the flirt card, and this also came up, and I shuffled them very, very good, also came up in the Sagittarius deck in the first position. Speaking your truth. It's very important while you're flirting that you're allowing them to get to know who you really are and what you really are expecting from this intimacy. Okay? Again, even if you're married, it may be time to go ahead and have another discussion and to really clarify with your partner what it is that you are really desiring and the new level that you may be inclining on, okay? So stand up for what you believe in, Capricorn. And regardless of the consequences, and it may be a new relationship or it may be an old one, or you just may be single and you've started to kind of date and let a few people in, but, you know, you're doing it and you like them maybe because of their status or how they look or whatever, or maybe because you were lonely. But definitely go ahead and speak up your truth no matter what. Stand in your own power and let yourself be revealed while you're flirting. Just let it out. Take some deep breaths. In, out, in, out. And just really allow yourself to get in that mode and where you're really enjoying this Aries energy. What does this worth waiting for card mean for Capricorn here during the Aries season 2017? What does it mean? What does it mean? All right. Worth waiting for. Doing that and letting you build up, you know, letting your libido build up and letting you, you know, prepare and feel safe in doing so and making a decision, waiting on divine timing. It's going to be an electrifying experience once it happens. Activation is definitely an awesome power once you feel really, really comfortable. And so with the Electro card, a message is coming to you, okay? So you have to be open-minded here. Indeed, you're worth waiting for. But while you're waiting, know that there's a message and keep your eyes open and be open-minded to all different signs. Again, I told you, even if you're married, it is a time right now for you guys to kind of get out there and to just really shake it up and do things that you've never done before and just let your hair down and just go ahead and take a few risks, okay? And really just really ignite the Aries season. It's number one, fire rooster season, is saying, hey, that old stuff, that old thinking, if you don't do it, I'll do it. So the universe is trying to tell you here and trying to say, keep this open mind because I have a message for you. So it's really telling you that it's time for you to really step into your own power and be with who you want to be with and do what you want to do. Stop worrying about others and their perspective. Okay, and this retreat, disconnected from the world. What does this really, really mean for Capricorn during this Aries season? During this retreat and disconnecting, you really have to have faith, okay? There are really no obstacles in your way. You just have to follow your heart. The path is safe. For those of you who, you know, again, it may have been a while and you may have just really gotten in a relationship and it may be good, you know, but what are the qualities? What are the qualities over certain things, you know, like the quantity that you seem to be applying to this? Just have faith, you know. During this Aries season, no matter what decision that you make, okay? You may be getting married next week, and you're saying, Madam Nove, you're telling me I'm really not supposed to be, you know, are you telling me I'm not supposed to be in a relationship? Or, you know, what are you saying? What I'm saying is this just really a time for you to just really relax and to embrace all that you can during this Aries season because it's a really fun one, and it's about newness, okay? So if you are just now getting into a relationship, it could be really cool for you, okay? But if you've kind of been on the fence with one, remember those qualities we went through, I mean, you just might need to take or make a few adjustments. But just get your personal reading with me. We'll go through your full natal chart and really see exactly what the month holds for you and all the energies that make you up. And we'll do some numerology and really test and see what type of character you're really supposed to be dealing with during this Aries season, and even, you know, for the next 6 months or a year, just whatever you want to actually get within your reading. But definitely look into that, okay? And all that information should be below in the detail section. What is this passion thing for Capricorn to round this up here? Interesting. With this passion card and allowing a particular passion to really come into play with you, it is a time of, yes indeed, renewal. Remember what I was saying about that? Especially for you married couples, and really, you know, resting and switching off your mind and tuning into different things. And when I'm saying switch off your mind, like outdated things, you know, a short holiday or a trip could really do you a lot of good, you know, just really going out beyond the norm and talking and speaking with people, and of course flirting, just to change the scenery, just to renew clarity and give you a new sense of purpose. Indeed, Capricorn, it has been great. And like I said, subscribe, like, share, follow me on the social medias. All of them are below. My favorite is Instagram at Madam Nove, and indeed I have the newsletter, Madam Nove Intrigue, which gets even deeper on the energies of the Aries season. And hey, get your personal reading. Until next time, Astro Love. See you later, Capricorn.